Madam. Yes.
Oh, do you have a wig? Girl wig. She's bald, just like me. Hi internet friends, welcome back to my channel. This is the first video here on this channel, so hi, it is nice to meet you. Here on this channel, I'm going to be posting a lot of TV show, movie reactions. I also have a Fable account, which I will link in the description as well. On it, I am going to be updating things I'm watching, also books I'm reading, to like keep track for my channel, but also for viewers if they care to see. I also have a Letterboxd account, which I will link in the description. That's more for just movies. Welcome to the new channel. I'm glad you're here, and hopefully you enjoy your stay and enjoy this new journey with me. I've mainly only been doing gaming and like playthrough videos. I have another channel for that, which will also be linked in the description, but that's enough chit chat. Oh shit! And I say rewatch because I have already seen this. It was also announced recently that the new season of Bridgerton will be coming out January 29th of 2026.
Do you know you have 30 minutes?
Are you kidding me? It's been a while since I've seen actually the first season, so I'm excited to rewatch it with y'all. I've also too on the side have been reading the book series. I literally have all of the books. It took me forever to collect them. I just wanted to do it to like compare it to the show. So each season of the show is supposed to represent one of the books. So season 1 is this book, The Duke and I. The shows don't really do a good job of showing each love interest or like each protagonist's, what's the word I'm trying to, perception of the story, I guess. The book really does show the two main leads' perception of like each other and their like love story. The show kind of just throws in extra characters here and there. Hopefully you enjoy the shows and movies I watch, because I know I do, and I love sharing things that I love with other people. I have a lot of crazy favorite things. I need to put my phone down while I'm watching this because I'm gonna miss things. I'm so excited. It's been so long since I've seen this. I forgot that this was created by Shondaland. Also made Grey's Anatomy.
Grosvenor Square, 1813. Dearest reader, the time has come for the upcoming social.
I forgot that it was narrated by Julie Andrews. What a queen. Sound of Music, Mary Poppins.
Tighter!
Is she to breathe, Mama?
Of course, that seemed like such an uncomfortable thing to wear.
The household of the widowed Viscountess Bridgerton.
Oh, the bee.
Not to yell at me, I'm gonna cry.
Did you think she heard me?
Daphne, she's so...
Should your brother wish to be obeyed as Lord Bridgerton, he must act as Lord Bridgerton.
Yeah, forgot about this. The show is pretty smutty.
Calm!
Just on a tree, you know? Gotta get it in when you can, I guess. I find the Regency period in England very fascinating. Obviously, it was a terrible time for like women, LGBT, because LGBT have been around for ages.
Anthony, you're here.
Of course I'm here, sister.
Jonathan Bailey, one of my celebrity crushes. He's so hot.
Shall we?
He gets better looking in the next season. I just don't like the sideburn look. I know a lot of people agree with me.
Did I make your pussy throb right there?
Today is a most important day. For today is the day London's marriage-minded misses are presented.
Icons. Maybe don't walk through the door at the same time, though.
A glimmer of displeasure.
Oh, she passed out. Okay. Lady Featherington kind of reminds me of my mom. And like I said, it is a different time, so I do find it weird that you're marching your daughters off to be married.
Flawless, my dear.
She ate that up.
The brighter a lady shines, the faster she may burn.
Oh, the intro. Intro's iconic. Eloise Bridgerton is definitely my favorite girl Bridgerton. Benedict is my favorite. Anthony's story is also my favorite type of love trope.
My name is Lady Whistledown.
The Regency era's Gossip Girl, if you will.
I certainly know you.
You absolutely sparkle, sister.
This is also different from the book. So in the book, Daphne has been out in society for a while. In the show, it's her first year. She's the diamond of the season. In the book, she's been out for a while and she doesn't have many suitors. Doesn't really make a difference. I mean, it does like storyline wise, I guess, like time wise, but it doesn't really change anything.
Do not tell me that is yet another scandal. This one is different.
That's also something that they never did. So gossip columns would always nickname or like abbreviate names of people. Lady Whistledown will just straight up calls everyone out by name.
She is named Daphne is the season's incomparable. She calls you a diamond of the first water.
I am not nervous, Mama.
What she is 2 stone heavier than she ought to be.
Pretty much, I will let Gemma know that she is a fat
Shepherding 4 young ladies. Can you imagine the competition?
Gorgeous. Oh, look at her face. She's like, oh, and the man of the hour. I will say it's really sad that his actor didn't come back for later seasons. He's only in this season because I really like his character. Speaking of another character I like,
It is so wonderful to see you, Lady Danbury.
she is a queen. She reads everyone down head to toe. She serves constantly.
As you know, I'm to host a ball this evening.
Yes.
The way Simon's introduced in the show too is a little different. In the book, you kind of get glimpses of his past right at the beginning, which I guess makes sense for like a show perspective to like create mystery around him. The book kind of just like lays it out flat.
That's my line.
Blah, blah, blah. Proper name, place name, backstory stuff.
Oh, yep, me. Honestly, let them hear us. His body is tea. It's the sideburns though for me. Like, they're not even cute. I know it's a different time, but oh, the butt. It's the butt. It's the abs.
The season's opening ball at Danbury House.
A big thing that Bridgerton does too, they take popular songs and do like a rendition of it for like the Renaissance era. Huh? Like right now you can't hear what's playing because copyright, but it's literally Thank You Next by Ariana Grande.
Yeah.
And welcome to Regency parties, where at night everyone just gathers together as a society, talking about their talents and hobbies. People who are unmarried hopefully will find a partner to marry. And obviously gossip. And I didn't mention, this is high society. So high society of England. Obviously middle class, lower class, they have their own things. You'll get glimpses of it here and there throughout the show.
They're all staring, Mother.
But this whole Regency party era thing, it's high society that does that.
Miss Bridgerton.
He's kind of cute.
I haven't had the pleasure of seeing you at our club lately. A man of any honor ensures his debts are fully paid.
That's another difference between Anthony in the book and in the show. In the book, he's not the one stopping marriages. Daphne kind of hints to it. It's been her. Like, everyone looks to her as a friend rather than a romance.
I shall not have you making love with a poet, heaven forbid.
I'm guessing the sideburn look is a thing.
Ew!
It's not cute.
Who is that?
Miss Marina Thompson, cousin of my husband's.
And then her daughters are just sitting off in the corner. Oh, hello, Simon. Hello, sir. I won't lie though, all of the dresses in this era are very flat. Like they're all just, it's flat. I feel like it's all just one length, just straight down. Oh, not him.
You've always amused me, Miss Bridgerton, ever since I was a schoolboy and you were...
5?
She's literally half your age, bro.
Bassett!
We love a good BFF.
The Duke of Hastings, now known forevermore.
If I can remember right, Duke is the highest you can get before like royalty, like king, queen, I believe. I'm kinda right, I did some research and here's what I came up with. During the Regency era, there were 5 ranks of peerage in the hierarchy. On top ruled the kings and queens, also known as the monarch, where everyone would refer to them as your highness. And due to it being a regency and the king currently is, not okay. Queen Charlotte's main role went from queen consort to guardian of her incapacitated husband. Right underneath them would be the prince and princesses, which are heirs to a monarch. Next would be duke, which is the highest rank of peerage, also addressed as your grace, like Simon. After duke would be marquise, which is the second only to a duke, often associated with border territories. Next is an earl, which is the equivalent of a continental count. I was wondering why count isn't on this list. Coming in at number 4 is viscount, which is the Bridgerton title, a rank below earl and above baron. And finally, number 5, baron, the lowest rank in the peerage, also addressed as lord, which is titled by the Featheringtons. That's why everyone's like, it's the Duke.
I expect to see you at our club then. Indeed.
He's also very attractive, so I would swarm him too.
Last minute, but I believe Lord Weatherby is looking for you to dine.
If only it were not time for us to retire.
You leave and they never get a chance to dance with you and they dance with someone else. You can't hear the song, but it's Girls Like You by Maroon 5.
You not sleep for some reason. All the excitement.
I also love that the Bridgerton girls, they all wear like pastel colors, blues, purples, light pinks. And then you have the Featheringtons, bright colors, green, yellow. Really look like a fruit bowl.
Callers, ma'am, for a Miss Marina Thompson.
Yes, queen.
Seems our diamond requires a closer inspection.
See, in the book, it was never like this. Anthony was like just there with her, like beside her. And like, I guess you can say that they did add the storyline where Daphne doesn't have many suitors, but again in the book it was like years long of her just having friends.
Oh, thank God.
The Lord Burbrook.
Nope.
It has to be a joke. I do not believe this is happening. I'm literally about to f***ing myself and I'm not kidding.
I would throw myself off the drawing room window or in that fireplace.
Lord Burbrook?
Huh?
I believe I should like to stay. I believe you should like to go.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
She's like, I'm here for my sister, not with this freaking freak. Like, I gotta be here for her because he's here. I don't want to say it, but he's giving Donald Trump. Why does she look like she's dressed for a funeral? Funeral of her love life.
You have no idea what it is to be a woman.
Let him know. It is so true.
My life reduced to a single moment.
I find that so sad because obviously women aren't just there to get married to a man. They have goals, they have hopes, they have dreams, they have passions, which is why I love Eloise so much.
You shall need sire and heir.
I'm in possession of something that you are brothers.
See, his sideburns don't look bad there, but in other shots, I'm like, that's all you see is sideburns.
When he sweeps Miss Thompson.
Oh, that's T. No, he's a creep. Yeah, no, licking the lip, nope. Also, to be in this time, and the way you know you have your period is if your sheets are red. This whole dinner scene was taken from the book. Another thing that they changed is how Simon came to this dinner. Anthony was actually the one to invite him to the dinner in the book.
We find ourselves seated beside each other, Miss Bridgerton. I'd like to think you're happy about that.
But I also do love the fact that Lady Danbury and Miss Bridgerton were courting and like trying to get them together.
With Lady Danbury accepting your dear mother's gracious invitation on my behalf.
Oh, he's like, what are you guys doing? She's like, you're no longer gonna stop my daughter from getting married, bro.
I can think of worse matches for Daphne than a duke.
Oh, she ate him up.
Are you merely an older brother, or are you the man of this house?
Oh, those words cut like a knife. He needs to hear it though, because he's becoming a problem. And like, this is what happens when he's put under a lot of stress. He also has the power because he's the head of the household. And also this situation, like, you need to be true to yourself. Do you love her or not? Because you're playing with your emotions. Okay, thank you.
How many people were scared? Me too.
You said you would always protect me.
Okay, maybe not thank you then, because he's lying. He's just a liar.
Colin.
She looks beautiful.
Papa had to chaperone.
How funny. The one time that your mother isn't there,
Mama
you
would
look
never allow me
great.
to wear a dress like this.
Correct!
I believe you. Convenient.
I'm to escort Miss Featherington.
Yes.
Yes.
I love them. Okay, so like from that look though, I do have a theory. I know it's probably not a true theory. It's just what, you know, what I think. I think she tipped that glass on her to like, I don't know. It just seemed like she was trying to help Penelope out. I know she is supposed to be like the mean girl.
You are a mean girl. You're a
Oh, she's gonna rat you out. Marina? Marina? Is that her name? Marina?
Madam. Yes.
Oh, do you have a wig? Girl wig. She's bald, just like me.
What is it?
Lord Burbrook's apparently is over 200 years old.
Again. Again.
To speak strictly, there's nothing wrong with him.
Huh? That's not what your mother said, Anthony. Oh my god.
I had to find your husband, sister.
And he knows he messed up. Look at his face. He just knows.
It's been over a month since your arrival, and you haven't bled.
But you know, periods sometimes are just not regular. They can be irregular.
That my own ladies to be around people like you.
Oh, hell. hell no.
I'm calling the police.
Oh, get the hell out of here.
Not now.
Literally.
Do you think yourself better than me?
Yes.
Go with me.
Girl power.
Your Grace, I had no intention.
Knocking the Klimp flat out.
It's what she deserves.
Also in the book, this is the first time Daphne and Simon met. They changed it for the show. When she punches Nigel, that's literally their first time meeting each other. And Simon didn't even know that it was Daphne.
Unlike you.
I cannot simply declare I do not wish to marry.
Perhaps there is an answer.
Show me to me, please.
I literally have this on Spotify, this song that's playing. You can't hear it because copyright. If you're watching on Patreon though, you can probably hear it. I love how they presented this like deal pact between them. They do dance afterwards, but there's like this whole thing. I love how they presented it in the show. It's just so magical. Everyone's seeing them walk together, hand in hand, about to dance. Everyone's just like, oh, okay. It's the drama of it all.
Turn to my eyes. This is to work.
I'm madly in love. So pretty, so magical. They're like, our work is done.
Yours truly, Lady Whistledown.
Yes, Julie Andrews. Honestly, the first episode of the whole show is such a good way to show like what Bridgerton is about. It explains all of the Regency era stuff, and then it shows Daphne going through trying to find a love interest, and like it basically displays the whole Bridgerton family and shows them like who they are, their dynamics, all of the brothers, all of the sisters. And the book, again, is a little different because they've been out in society. The brothers and the sisters are in the first book, and obviously throughout the other books, but they like come in and out because obviously the main thing is the love story and the two protagonists. But I'm excited to watch the rest of this and get caught up for the new season. I love love. I love love. But remember, if you did enjoy, please leave a like, comment down below your thoughts of the show. If you've read the books, let me know your thoughts about both of them. I would like to have a discussion and talk about it. I do have some takeaways. I actually wrote a lot of notes down. I'm very scatterbrained. I need to make sure I organize my thoughts before I say them. It's better for content. It's better for you guys to understand where I'm coming from and what I'm actually saying, because sometimes I have no clue how to put my thoughts into words, so I like to write them down. So the first thing I want to mention is the casting choice. I do love everyone in their characters. I think that Shonda or whoever was the casting director literally hit everybody on the nose. Like, they all play the characters that they play perfectly. Also, everyone does a great job, so you actors ate that up. There are a lot of book differences I need to mention that I might have not mentioned during the watch. The first one is Daphne being out for her first season for the show rather than in the book. She was already out for a couple of seasons. I really like the concept for the show because, one, it takes the watcher, you wouldn't really know what high society might be like, so just the fact that they're taking you from the start to the end, it's perfect because you get to learn about every aspect of high society life. So I think that change was perfect. If you're going to introduce them in their love life, especially like if it's the first season of the show, I feel like starting right from the beginning is perfect rather than like deep already in it, because some people might be confused and be like, I don't know what the hell's going on. However, I did not like the change that Anthony was the reason why she wasn't really getting any prospects in love. In the book, it's Daphne's doing, just sees everyone more as a friend rather than a romantic interest because she's looking for true love. And in the show, Anthony is like pointing out everybody like, nope, don't go for him, don't go for him. I feel like for the show they did it more for Anthony's development, and spoiler, since he's the protagonist for season 2, it makes sense just to show him like where he's at with all the stress being the head of the household now. And in the book it doesn't really, I mean, it goes through him worrying about the household. They just do it in a different way. And I don't know, I liked book Anthony in the first book. He just felt more of like the older brother, like I'm looking out for you. In the show, he kind of just seems like he's becoming a hindrance to Daphne trying to find true love. And the main difference that I loved, the deal offer that Daphne and Simon make, I love how they portrayed it in the show. It's basically similar to the book. The only difference is they don't do like that grand entrance walking in together holding hands and dancing. In the book, it's more subtle. He was about to dance with one of the Featherington sisters and he just turns around around and ask Daphne to dance. I don't know, it's more fairy tale like they're just walking in holding hands. Everyone's like, oh my god, the drama of it all. And then just the look on Lady Bridgerton's face with Lady Danbury. Yep, they're like, we did that. There's also some character differences. So the main three ones that I've noticed is Queen Charlotte, Penelope, and Marina. Marina really isn't in the book. I actually had to like go back to see. She's in, I think it's book 5. I can't remember if it's book 5 or 6, but she's in it for like, I think just the prologue. In the show, they made her related to the Featheringtons, but in the book she's a distant cousin of the Bridgertons. I get it why they changed it. It kind of makes sense for the like long run. I have read all the books, not to spoil anything, but for like the long run of it, to see where her character actually ends up, it just makes sense story-wise for the show. And for the show, she has like a central story where it's like her pregnancy scandal. She's trying to quickly find a husband. Again, it's a literal drama show, so it makes sense why they changed it for the show. Queen Charlotte does not appear in the book. Like she does, I think later on, but in the first book specifically, she's like not really there. It's more of focusing on Daphne and Simon's love story, so them adding her in more for the show I think is great, because it adds that level of, again, it's the Regency era and it's high society, so why wouldn't the queen be at these parties? Why wouldn't the queen be like hosting these like galas and like looking at the new girls coming into society, or like looking at her society, you know? So I like that they added that. There's also a Queen Charlotte show. Maybe we'll watch it, debunk it, and like talk about it. I don't know, we'll see what happens. Also, the concept of being a diamond, Daphne wasn't a diamond in the book. Like she wasn't like the high prize. In the show they made her like that, and I kind of like that addition. Again, it's setting the show up like for Daphne's reveal into society, like super heightened. She's on the top, she's ready to find love, and then like no one shows up because she didn't stay at the party, she didn't really meet anybody. Anthony kept like pulling her away. And then Penelope and the Featheringtons overall, again, spoiler, Penelope does have a love story with one of the Bridgertons, and in her book obviously you'll learn more about the Featheringtons, but in the show right off the bat you learn a bunch about them, like they're out in society all together. You see Lady Featherington interacting with people at the party more. You have the whole Marina story with the Featheringtons. Because it's an ensemble show, you want to incorporate everybody and have everyone go through story arcs, so it makes sense to introduce all of these characters early on rather than just focusing on 2 people. The way that the books are formatted, it would not work out for the show. I think it wouldn't be as dramatic. I feel like it wouldn't have a high viewership as the show does now. But that was all my main points I wanted to talk about difference wise from the books. I'm not gonna try and compare them every single episode because the show's the show, the books are the books, but because I'm a nerd and I've read the books and watched the show, I do have to point them out and I do have to talk about them. So sorry if that's not your thing. Definitely my thing. I'm a yapper, but I am excited to see what y'all think. Comments, let me know if you've read the book. If not, sorry if I spoiled things for you. It's not like main spoiler, I mean kinda is, because it's differences from the show to the book. That was all within the episode 1 stuff. If you are new and this is the first time you're seeing me, please consider subscribing to the channel to join the internet friends. I promise you will not regret it, and I will see you guys for the next reaction. Be safe. Bye.